make y'all sick. Damn it, I make me sick sometimes. I can't stand on shit show. I'm gonna make you sick tomorrow, Skip Bayless. Bron James, we ride.
Welcome back to the channel, boys. We got the advanced wheelie tutorial. Not a lot of YouTubers have made this, so I thought this was a good idea. But this is basically for people who already know how to wheelie, can do knee knockers, heat standers, the ultra basic stuff, but want to start learning more complex tricks. And because this is the state my bike is in, with my brake caliper separate from it, we're going to be using my little brother's bike. Here she is. Stay tuned. It's a banger vid. I need to get warmed up though. I need to I'm worming. This isn't even my bike, by the way. This is my little brother's. Yeah, this is my little brother's bike, so it's the normal XXX, not the Pro, and it's still got a stock brake, no front brake. So no stoppies or anything. What should the first trick be? Like a good first trick would be like knee knocker to like through to side saddle, you know? Like that. I think that's like a good like first little combo to learn. So to do this, you're gonna start on your like right or left knee for me, because I like doing my side saddles on this side, on the left side. So you're gonna wanna start with your left leg, and you're just gonna bring it through and drop down. My main advice for this would probably be to stop the side action. You're gonna wanna keep your weight like centered over it. Just like center over the bars. Second trick you should learn, I would probably do a not crisscross, crossover. That's where you go like that. Basically, you're gonna be in a knee knocker and you're gonna go with your right leg forward and your left leg in a knee knocker on the back. So it's gonna look like this. And then I like to drop down into the side saddle. And then after you learn that, you can kind of add different like knee knocks in, out, like that. Bring it through into another one. But you can see all that's built around the crossover. Because those previous tricks had two hands on the bars. Now you're gonna wanna learn one hand on the bar tricks. Like my first, the one-hander trick I would learn is like a coast one-hander. You're gonna wanna be a little bit further back than balance point and just coast on that brake. There's really not much to it besides just coasting on that brake, being a little bit further back than balance point, and hooking your feet under the pegs like that. So you're locked into the bike. It also helps if you have a seat cover. There's really not much else to it other than just keeping your weight center and just committing. Next, this isn't like really in any particular order, but next is probably swerve. It's kind of on the bars and your body weight. Mostly in the bars though, a little bit of body weight, and you're kind of power wheeling when you do it, I can't even lie. Probably easiest to learn in a like sitting. Knee knocker's kind of easy, almost I prefer it, just because you're higher up. It makes the center of gravity higher, so it's easier to like throw the bike under you, you know? But you see like these arm motions, big exaggerated arm motions. So the trick for like big, nice looking swerves is to try to like keep the back moving, but your bar's in like the same spot in the road, like in the middle of the lane, and like the back of the bike's swerving. Not the whole bike, the back, like this. See how like the bars aren't moving much? That's kind of the key. Next trick is probably hand drag. You know, if you have like all these like basic combos and one-handers on lock and swerves, you got a pretty good feel of your bike. And basically all a hand drag is a one-hander, but you're gonna open up your shoulders so they're kind of like almost parallel with like the bike. And then you're just gonna reach down, touch the ground, pull it back up. Make sure to hook your feet. Oh, I actually almost just looped. This is what you get for having a stock brake, I guess. Almost freaking looped. Thank goodness we didn't. This isn't even my bike, but okay, that's all you're gonna get for hand drags, because the brakes is a little hot right now. That's probably why it happened. But that's kind of all a hand drag is, to be honest. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna take a little break and let my brake cool down. When my brake's cooling off, I'm just gonna yap for a little bit. Some tips that are gonna make wheelies and combos and things easier. It's the stiffer your suspension, the easier the combos are gonna be. They may not look as cool, but I promise you, the combos are gonna be way easier. That's why I'm so much better on this bike than my own personal bike. It's because it's the normal XXX. So the suspension is just that much stiffer. So this is kind of a controversial thing right now. The half shell helmet, it makes combos way easier. I'm just gonna say it, it does. But I think it's okay to wear a half shell if you're not really getting above like 30 miles an hour, to be honest. Most of the time when I go out and ride, I wear my full face. All my other videos were made in my full face. I'm wearing a half shell right now. It makes combos so much easier because you can actually see where you're, like what you're doing. Next thing to learn is probably a throttle one-hander. You're gonna wanna like drop it back, get pretty slow, and then take that hand off, and then just pull on power wheel. Starting to get in the more complex tricks now. It's probably side saddle to side saddle is gonna be next. It's really hard. I don't get them every try. I'm probably 50-50 on them. Riding out at least. Not an easy trick at all. So for these, you're gonna start kind of slow. Pop it up, you know, get into your first side saddle. You know, you wanna get comfortable. And then you're gonna drop it back, slam on the brakes, and then just catapult. See, I didn't land that one. It's so much easier with upgraded brakes too. Yeah, it helps because you're gonna drop it back, slam on the brakes to use the bike bucking forward to just catapult you up and over. That's why it's hard with like stock brakes, especially hot ones. You know, first side saddle, easy. Drop it back. There we go. Upgraded brakes are kind of the method for this. It's definitely possible. I mean, you guys just saw me do it, but so much easier. Yeah, I mean, not much else to it. You just kind of gotta commit, to be honest. Just half of like biking, like combos and stuff, it's all commitment. Next trick is probably crisscross. There's an easy way and a hard way. The easy way is starting in a knee knocker and doing a crossover, but instead of getting your like back leg on the, like in a knee knocker, you go all the way to a crisscross. It looks something like this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. That's the easy way. It's easy because like half the motion's already done for you because you're sitting in a knee knocker. But now I'll show you the hard way. It's not easy. Normal sitting, feet on the pegs normally. And I prefer this just because it's harder. It looks way cooler. All right, let's send one. All right, first try. You're just gonna drop it back, use the brake, catapult forward, full pin it in the air, and then just crisscross and just try to keep your weight in the middle as much as you can. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna naturally want to pull this way. That's why you go into side saddle after. to cancel it out. Right. Now for the sketchiest trick of the day. Not many people can do this or have the balls to do it. See that? No foot brake, nothing. No hander. I don't know if I want you guys to try this. Remember, I am a trained professional on a closed course in Mexico, of course. But, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna pop it up, and as soon as you like, are like low balance point, you're just gonna let go, to be honest. I like to do like a one-hander into it, and as soon as I'm coming down from the one-hander, let go. But it's sketchy. That's all I'm gonna do. Like, you guys can watch. I'll probably play it a few times, but you kind of just let go and get back on in case you drop it back. You can only do it for so long. That's no regen, by the way. So no regen, because otherwise that's like the only way you're gonna be able to coast and do it. Snaps are still a trick I'm trying to like learn. I don't like really know how to do them, to be honest, but I mean, yeah, I don't get it. Oh, there was a snap. Oh, that was so scary. Don't quote me on any of this. This is not a trick I like really know how to do. But my understanding of it is you're gonna swerve and then in, and then you're gonna like lift up a little bit so there's less weight on it, and you're just gonna crank it the other way. So hopefully like the tire skips a little bit. To be honest, that's kind of all I got for you. That's all the tricks I can really think of. But I'll do some combos for y'all, and I can just give you guys some inspiration on things you want to try, I guess.